For this course, you won't be expected to have to know how to calculate a standard deviation. However, you will be expected to know that standard deviation is a measure of spread. So, how spread out are our data? The important thing to know is that a higher standard deviation means that our data are more spread apart, whereas a lower standard deviation means that our data are closer together, lower spread. If you're curious, the formula looks like this. Again, you won't be expected to know this. So, kind of a nasty formula, but just know that higher standard deviation is more spread, and a lower standard deviation is less spread. The range of a data set is the largest number minus the smallest number. So this is a way to measure how much our data is spread out. So in this case, with the data of 6, 7, 9, and 12, we'll take the largest number, 12, minus 6. So in this case, our range is 6. The mode of a data set is the number that occurs with the highest frequency. So if our data set looks like this, the number that occurs with the greatest frequency is 4. 4 occurs 3 times, 3 occurs twice, 2 occurs twice, and 5 only occurs once. So our mode is 4, the one with the greatest frequency. The median of a data set is the number that falls in the very middle, when the numbers are organized from smallest to greatest. So if our data set looks like this, we organize the numbers from smallest to greatest, and then we look for the one in the very middle. So, in this case, 6 is in the very middle of our data set. There's 2 numbers to the right and 2 numbers to the left. Now, if our data set has an even number of observations, like this, then the middle would be right here. So what we do is we'd add these 2 numbers together and then divide by 2. So 6 plus 9, 15, divide by 2, 7.5. That's the median for this data set. The mean of a data set is the average. So if our data points are 10, 11, and 12, we would add the 3 numbers together and then divide by the number of observations in our data set. So adding 3 and dividing them by 1, 2, 3 observations. So 33 divided by 3, and our average is then 11. Statistics. Statistically significant means not due to random chance alone. So, for example, if we're studying test scores and student study habits, and we say those who study more have a statistically significant higher grades on the test, then that means that that's not due to just random variation in the students. There's actually a significant association between studying